Hi, I'm Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we are doing another Dominaria United draft. Hopefully, get hit through quickly. It's a Friday night, trying to get one draft in before bed. Long day of work. Let's relax by hopefully smashing some fools. If you've been watching, you know I've been having good luck with red-white decks. Less luck with green-black decks, so we'll see what we end up with here. Alright, let's see. This card kind of has no text. Like, it's a 3-mana 3/3. Right, like there are hardly any artifacts in this set. So, I think Prayer of Binding is probably the best card, followed by Extinguish the Light, but Prayer of Binding's only one color, so I think that makes it better. Choking Miasma works in a certain kind of deck, but I think we just take Prayer of Binding. Right, we could play that in like some sort of Devotion Shell or in an aggressive deck. All right, so this is a Blight Pile. This is a Shield Wall Sentinel. This probably wheels. We could go Blight Pile, Prayer of Binding, kind of black-white wallsy stuff. Maybe get a land back. It's not the craziest idea. We get the wall pretty early on, so we know we get to prioritize walls to make the Blight Pile good or better. This card has no text. They're talking about this on LR this week, that there are just so many rares that have like a wall of text that doesn't do anything in the set, and this is like the biggest offender, I think. All right, so we can Choking Miasma. This might wheel. Gibbering Barricade goes well with just like we're on team walls here. So if we are going hard into the walls, it makes sense to take this. Because, like, I don't know. Shali's Acolyte is good, but we want walls, baby. This card has no text and limited. I know I want walls, baby, but we'll just take the 2-mana 2/2. That's fine. Nothing here says walls. This guy is a red-white card. We can just take it and see if red-white is a thing. This I could play in walls or red-white. Same with Take Up the Shield. So we'll Take Up the Shield, because it leaves me open and doesn't commit me to red-white or to stick on the walls plan. Right, like, you know, what we really want is we want the white wall that is kind of robusto. No walls here, but we can take Charismatic Guard. Right, these two kind of play well together. Right, we're keeping... so, taking Barricade over Angel feels bad now. Same with taking it over the 2/2 Flash Creature. That feels bad now. We'll take Sentinel. So we should have maybe just taken the better white card, and we'd have, like, a better white card in this slot, and we'd be, like, white with a Blight Pile. And there was really nothing in that pack, so I think this is fine. So we could still Blight Pile, but we could also easily end up in red-white. Again, like, red-white go wide has been my most successful archetype. I mean, there were 2 heroic charges. Do I want the second chromatic Dude Man, or do I want my first heroic charge? Or charismatic, gosh. We'll take our first heroic charge. So I think the heroic charge card probably puts us off walls. But I am not sure yet. We will see. So I should keep my eyes open for some lands. I know we saw a white-black land earlier. But like a white-black land, because usually there are kicker costs in red-white that are black. Because I am a huge fan of the Banalish Sleeper. If we go that route. Just put a counter? Or, yeah, it's a counter. Nothing great here. Of these cards, if we end up white-blue, I probably want Essence Scatter. So let's take that. So, I regret this pick. That was probably a mistake. But otherwise, I'm pretty happy with where we are. We're like base white. So I think these are done. Unless like we get a pretty impressive wall in our last, like at the beginning of the next pack. Like if we get the good white wall, then yeah, we can walls it up. So, do I want the Sacred Peaks, or do I want the Stall for Time? I think I can get a Stall for Time. It's not as good unless you're blue-white. So I'm going to take the Sacred Peaks, because even if we're blue-white, again, there are red kicker costs in blue-white, such as Heroic Charge, if we're like blue-white with Heroic Charge. So I really do like Stall for Time, though. But I think it's probably important to at least get one. Like, I think these aggressive decks can probably play, like, 3 tap lands, maybe 2. Of these, we can shore up. Again, just kind of hedging if we end up blue. Now, I wish I would have taken the 2-2. Yeah, we can Impulse. Or the 2-1. So, come on, we can't be thinking that hard about a last pick. Come on. See the card, be the card. So we've only got one red card right now. So we are, and then, okay. We don't want to add a card waste. Second one of these we've seen. Man, none of these are really speaking to me. These are kind of rough. Right, if we're black-white, it's, it would be, Cult Conscript. If we're red, it's Flowstone Infusion, but I don't know if we're red. Adhikar Waste helps us cast our spells, but it's not really this high of a pick, but there's really nothing else in here. Griffin Protector is something that I can get back. Like, because 1, 2, 3, Bone Splitters 4. Like, there's a chance that Griffin Protector could come back. The land goes. So we're going to take this. Like, I don't think we have enough black to, like, justify a double black card. Like, we know we're going to play Night of Dawn's Light. Like, we know that card's in our deck. So, let's just take it, make sure we have that, and then we can look for, again, we're still kind of looking for our second color. I know it looks very blue, but, like, one good red card. Like, Braids may have been enough, but that would have been really our first real black card. And that's kind of rough, right? To have, like, a double black card as your first real black card. Alright. This card's nutty in red-white. So I'm going to take it. Cavalier and... gosh, they're both Cavaliers. Argivian and Mesa Cavalier would both be fine in this deck. I might take a Sunlit Marsh if it comes back, but it probably won't. So that kind of locks us in now. I want one more Heroic Charge. And then I want to try to get as wide as possible. We have like no creatures. The Outer Car Waste might not get played. It was definitely a pick of, well, maybe we end up blue-white. Alright, so there are no good white cards here. I really don't want to be... Like, I don't have any, like, payoffs for this. And I think that's really important. I don't think I want to push into blue. So it might just be Root Weaver is just a 2-mana 2/2. Or Outrider is something that could, like, deal some damage when it comes in. But I'd rather have the 2/2, I think. Alright, like, it's not great. This is not pretty. I don't want to be Mardu, but this card is good. We'll take it and think. Right, like after passing, what's her name? Oh, what is her name? Braids. I don't think... There were no other cards for me in that pack, to be perfectly honest. So, we could, if like we just open like gods, fall backwards into black-white, but I don't think we're going to open like gods here. So, I think we are... I don't want to say stuck red-white, but I think we are in red-white. As there's just like every card, there's just like no red white here. Guess we take Amplifier. We do have a way to kick it. I'll take Flowstone Infusion. There might be someone else in red white, which could be the problem. Right, like I might not have sent a strong enough signal that I was, in white. Don't want the enlist. See, the second one of these. But, yeah, I think we're too far away from that. We'll take the 1/3 enlist. Well, no. A 2/2 enlist is probably... Which one's better, do you think? We'll take the Faith Holder. I don't think I've played that before. I usually like to have like a bunch of Banalish sleepers. Like that's usually my go-to like 2-drop in these decks. Like that is my boy. But we do not seem to have my boy. But we do need to prioritize getting some creatures up in this piece. Not playing any of these cards, I don't think, so we'll take just the uncommon. Furious Bellows, the only thing we can play. We are in a situation, let me tell you. A predicament. Like, I've got one good 2-drop here. Alright. I need some 3s. Man. Smash to dust. Alright, maybe we can get paid off here. Mythic. Oh. That's not getting paid off at all. It is a 4-mana 4/4. It currently has nothing to hit in our deck. Do I just want a 4-mana 4/4? Like, can I do better? I'm gonna take the Goblin. Like, Coalition Brute is better. We can stall for time. Right, the Adhikar Waste can help us there. Where are we at? We're at 10 creatures. Okay. I need like 6 more creatures, I think, to make this reasonable. Sprouting Goblins never kicking anything. Or never getting kicked. Yeah, we are not the red, white, go wide deck that I would have liked to have been here. We are a bunch of 2-drops, though. So. The Night of Dawn's Light is a good aggressive 2-drop. Then I have some 2-drops that are not the best. Though this helps like late game in a flood. Well, this is good. I mean, it takes a lot of mana, but it's good. We'd like Sleeper or Charismatic Vanguard or Flowstone Infusion or Mesa Cavalier. They could all come back. Any of those, I'd be happy with. But a Flash 2/2 flyer is fine. I think we take this. It's kind of the best of what we got. I don't have a ton of spells, do I? Got 5 instants. Alright, that's something. We can... Drawbridge is the closest thing to something that we would play. A 5/4 that we can maybe use to machine people down at the end of the game. Fine. I'm not playing any of those. We're going to have some... So, I kind of want to take the Peaks or the Brute. How many 3-drops do I have now? Not very many. I kind of want the Brute, but I think there was another one. And I also kind of want the land, but I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like playing some pretty suboptimal cards because I took that land. And we've only gotten 1 heroic charge, which kind of makes these decks work. Well, this is pretty bad. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to be blue. But, like, getting this in the middle of pack 2 kind of solidified me, and that might have been wrong. So right now I've got 20 creatures. So I got 20 playables right now. So I need 3 more playables. And I guess, like, Smash to Dust... or Clockwork Drawbridge are all, like, things that could happen. Alright, we're going to crush some steel. Is this power or toughness? Power. So, like, even, what's it called? Enlisting something works for this. So that's good to know. Right, we don't have a curve. We have a bunch of 2-drops. 12 of them, in fact, of our 21 spells. I'm going to take an infusion. Like, I really like Sleeper, but we're up to 15 creatures, and we just need some removal. So I need 1 more playable so I don't have to play Drawbridge. I guess Smash to Dust could be a thing. I wouldn't like it, but it could be a thing. Like, all the artifacts are kind of garbage. Though, like, getting a wall or, like, taking out, like, 1 thing could be reasonable. And upping our spell count for Amplifier could be positive as well. Yeah, this one didn't seem to quite get there. I think there was somebody else in this deck. And I just was... Like, there weren't any great signs. I felt like I jumped on the one sign I had. So, it really comes down to... So... we took this kind of middle of pack 1, and then we got this like 4th pick or something, pack 2. So I thought I was pretty safe to be in red white, but I guess not. I guess it's just Smash to Dust and not liking it. Are we base white? Barely. Yeah, so we're gonna give this a try. I don't think this turned out super well, but maybe I will surprise myself and like pull off a miracle here. Oh, Dr. Alchemist, I see you. Yeah. So I'm going to let's see, I'm gonna have up Infusion. We'll just play the 1/3. Yep. No thank you. Can't kick it. 1. The beats are real. The beats are real. You don't say. Well, that's not nice. See if they block. They may not. Okay, they did. So we have flooded out super hard. Super hard. Right, I could have stalled for time, but like just to get in 3 damage seems less than ideal. So we will see. Sure. Okay. Well, we are now officially losing this race. But what are you gonna do? Yeah. This was a very slow draw. Very slow draw. Neat. Okay. I don't really want to bounce any of these creatures. So I chose to bounce the Rager because, like, if they play like a 2/2, it doesn't super matter. And they might not be able to use the card they draw anyway. I mean, I could be totally wrong, but that was my thought process, is maybe they won't be able to use the card. Just pass the turn. It'll be fine. Just pass the turn. It'll be fine. Okay. Well, that's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay. I get to get something out of this. And some life. Okay. So maybe they play some creatures. I can stall for time them. And then amazing. Amazing. Oh, good. They couldn't cast it. All right. Jeez, oh man. I'm gonna kick this. I swear there's more than what? We've only played 2 creatures this entire game? I swear there are more creatures in my deck than just 2. Yeah, we've played three creatures. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mm-hmm. Yep. Go to 8. Yep. Hey, it's a thing. You can do it. I'm gonna do a thing that I've basically done every game in this format. Leave myself dead to a removal spell. Again, gonna bounce that. So I've got to block the 4/4 unless they have a removal spell. Yep. Oh, do you have the pump spell? Sure. I'm a 15 creature deck, and I drew 4 creatures, so not a whole lot I can do there. Like, that was just, like, flooding out super hard. And again, my card advantage is you being dead. Which they weren't dead, so I had no card advantage. This is a mulligan. Okay, this is a keep. I think we ditch the... We'll ditch the 5-drop. See what they play here. We'll play the Gobbo here. Just because if they have a removal spell, I'd rather them use it on ye old Gobbo than on my guy. My uncommon. Okay. Did not get any damage in. I tried. Figured try to be sneaky. We're gonna attack and see what happens. Okay. Guess they have Essence. Oh, Shadow Prophecy. Okay. Let's see if they have Essence Scatter, so be it. No, this is what we wanted to play against. Like, a nice slow deck. Where I can maybe take advantage of my cards and make some things happen. Okay. No, no. No, no, no. Is this another? Okay. I want to make sure it wasn't another. Murderate this. Play land. Get a nerd. Alright. We now have a nerd factory. That's good. 4, 5. So this is 12 damage. Okay, that's also fine. Bringeth the beats, good sir. Okay. No sweeper, no sweeper, no sweeper. They don't have double. Yes, alright. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. Close one, baby. Close one. But no sweeper, so good. Good, good, good. Alright, we gotta win. Feeling good. Like, that's what these decks do. A second heroic charge. I think I took something over heroic charge and now regret it. But a second heroic charge would be good. Yeah, we're gonna do the same thing we did last time. Goblin into this. Just in case they have a removal spell and they want to spend it on the goblin. Goblin is good late game, but in the early game is just a 2/2. This becomes a 3/3, right? Becomes a 2/2. I was gonna say I will block. Bring him the beats. Yep. We are just here to attack. That is all. So if they don't have a flyer, I can Hurler Cyclops. No blocks. I can attack. Well, they're just attacking, so. Okay. I think I Hurler Cyclops this turn. Right, that's my best use of mana. And then I kind of have this thing where I can. It's got Manache. Oh, Death Touch. Okay. Like I can just like stall for time, attack, and then kill. Okay, Phyrexian Warhorse. Man, attacking. See now they're going to heroic charge me, and it's gonna be sad. I'm gonna play this land. Yes. I want to see what they do. They're at 10. They're like, is this another creature? Yeah. So, kind of unofficially at 7. Because I will kill all of my creatures. Not blocking. Also not blocking. Well, do I have to block? So 8. That's exactly 14. So I will block with the goblin. I will eat this land. Okay, that seems fine. Well, that makes me sad. It makes me very sad. Very, very sad. Very, very sad. They'd have to sack 2 creatures to save this, right? Because 1, it still dies, so 2 creatures have to die for this to be saved. So there's 1. Cool. There's 2. Cool. Yep. Like, that just killed 2 1/1s. We're going to get it in the air. So now I have to think, which I don't want to do. So this pumps up to 7, 8, 9, 10. But I don't have to stall for time and have, what's it called? And kick it. Right? Because this is, yeah. Plus 4, so 7, yeah, 10. I would go to 1. What are we arresting? Okay. I'm gonna block the... Okay. No blocks. Like, heart of the cards? Okay. The cards have some heart. We'll attack with this. 1, 2. We'll play this guy. And then on their upkeep. Oh no, it is 1 more mana than I thought. I, for some reason, thought it was 4. Tap those 2. Still need heart of the cards here. So not knowing what Stall for Time did, a problem. But this did buy me a turn. So I can... Okay. They don't have a pump available for this. And Sleeper. Okay. So if I attack with this, they trade here. And this is only when it attacks. Because I kind of wanted to enlist this, but they just trade. So I'm going to just attack by itself. And I assume they trade the 3/1 for it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I'll play this. Okay. They have 1 pump in the air. Yeah, I'm just in a really bad spot. Like, I have to block here and here. Yes, and then they pump. To 2. Other creatures, dang. Yep. Could have got them to 2. That was rough. Very, very not good. Very, very not good. This is probably my worst red-white deck so far. Yeah. Jumping on the walls train too soon. Probably derailed me like 2 or 3 picks. This is fine. Removal spell would have been nice last game. We'll save this to maybe get a bounce, but I doubt we will. Alright. Let's crush some steel. Crush it real good. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, well that's a problem. Yep, you have first strike. I can't attack into you. Problem. Problem, 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 problem. Yep, that's a 3-2. Also a problem. Well, that's good. No attacks. Okay. Yep. They're doing a thing. How confident am I? We're gonna play this and then make choices. No attacks. We'll see what we do. We'll see what they do here. I guess they attack with the 4/4. Or everything. No blocks. Heart of the cards and whatnot. So, the plan is Prayer of Binding the 4/4. Attack. Have this back as a blocker. Have gained 2 life. Alright. I love it when a plan comes together, kind of. We eat that. We'll play this. Alright, so the next turn, we can... I've got to block something here. Right, something has to get blocked because of the Pump Knight, because the Pump Knight has 2 pumps available. Alright, so... no blocks. Alright. Yeah. Does this do it? Okay, as long as it doesn't tap like a dum-dum. I think it does it. Blue to 4. I will kick it. Bounce the thing that can't have haste. I think it makes more sense to put all of my power on a trampler. So this is 8. I go to 2? Or they go to 2? Or they go to 1? Do they have a removal spell? Dang, okay. We don't want that. Alright. Again, I block here. They play a 2/2. Both of these creatures have vigilance. Kind of, sort of. We will pump. Alright. Get in for some Demaggio. And play a Steel Crusher. Alright, so. They've got to play. Well, they can make me block and get rid of a creature on the table. Respect it. But, I mean, if they have a trample pump spell, I just die. Okay. Whew. That was a close one. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Our little, our weird, like, blue, 1 blue land for our 2 blue kickers. Really paying off there. That get to card, it's just dumb. Like, it's a bounce. Like, I was playing in, like, the Pauper format, like the Historic Artisan, the, like, blue one of those. It's a 3/2, but, like, cost 6. Yeah, this is terrible. Okay. I'm going to bottom Heroic Charge and be extremely sad. Or do I keep Heroic Charge and... I'm going to bottom this. I have more 2-drops. Heroic Charge is the only card of my deck that Heroic Charges. Right? So, might as well keep it. Okay. So that's the thing that my opponent just drew. Alright. And a 1/3. Solid. So it's just a 1/3. How do you feel? Alright. You feel like not blocking, apparently. Show me what you got. Come on. What do we have? Alright, that's a wall. Not a fan. No, we're not doing that. We're just gonna get in for our 2. We've got removal spells at the ready, if need be. Okay, so they're missing lands, so this makes me feel like a powerful magician. I am going to Prayer of Binding the Wall. Then attack. What are you binding? Are you binding my binding? No, okay. They really value that Wrath Capuchin. Okay. I will allow it. Okay. I see. I am not here to respect you. I'm here to just jam some spells. All right. I mean, Mythic, we can talk about how good or bad it is. And Rare, solid. That is one bird. Indeed, one bird. One lonely bird. The missus is calling. Oh. Oh, okay. I will in fact show you what I got. And that appears to be sick value. Yep. Like, I'm not liking the fact that this thing is getting closer and closer to being a creature. Not a huge fan of that. But I am a huge fan of the beats. Amazing. Uh-huh. Needs... Is it non-token? Do you say non-token, my boy? Oh. It needs one more to become a creature. Okay. My boy? Okay, what do we got? Okay. That is... No, that's game. Because this is 5. It tramples over for 4. If they block, this gets the trigger. Yep. So either way they do it, there's one that gets over. Yep. It's your boy. Heroic charge. All right. We are putting in work currently. Currently doing the thing. All right. 3-3. Nice, nice, nice. Or, well, 3-2. The worst we could do is 3-3. I mean, I'll take it. I wasn't super happy with how this looked at the outset, so to get 3 wins, it's pretty good. All right. So, Knight of Dawn's Light, yes, please. Get to Amplifier. Not super looking to play it on 3, but I will. I mean, hopefully we draw a better 3 or another 2. Okay. I see your 2/2. They raised me their 2/2. All right, we're gonna do this. Way too many lands. We can like stop with the lands now. Not a huge fan of the lands, so stop it. Okay. Well, Sprouting Goblin helps with that issue. So I get a free attack with this. Okay, okay. I would like to draw a pump spell of some sort. Okay, please no. Oh, this is just a bone shards, a bone splinters. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No blocks. Yep. Okay, so we're attacking. We're pumping. So I would like to stall for time on my turn to get the pump of the on the amplifier. Yep. No blocks. Nothing else? Okay. 4, 8. They're pretty close to dead. I think I need 1 combat with less blockers, right? Like, so yeah, I think I need a combat with less blockers. So this isn't free. If I had another planes, it would be free, but it's not. So if I attack, this goes to 5, 9, 13. They die if they just don't block, which I don't see them not blocking. So I'm gonna say no attacks here, with the thought process of I can let them attack with some stuff. Yeah, see what you got. Like, I'm rolling the dice here that they don't attack with everything. Well, that was a bad choice. We're gonna block there. And here? Well, these at least trade. Wait, okay, wait. That leaves me dead. Being dead is bad. They have 3 pumps available. That leaves me dead. Jesus. Well, this kind of changes the game a bit here. This is not what I wanted to do, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, that's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. Yeah. I guess I was hoping they would not attack with everything. I should have just stalled for time their two big things and called it good. I mean, yeah, no, they're at 14. There's, like, no chance I can kill them. I get one creature. I do get to draw a card. Okay, they're gonna pump. Let's eat a land. I draw a bunch of other lands. Alright. We're gonna get in for one. We're gonna tap the two biggest creatures. Nifty. Yeah, having to cast all my spells on their turn. Yeah, not the best look here. Uh-huh. So if I don't block, they basically price me into having to sack a creature, so I guess I could kill this now. Then for Braids to do something, they have to sack a creature. So that's good. So many spells on their turn. Well, this is getting pumped out of its mind. Okay. Like, I don't need more lands. Like, I am already eating lands at a pretty rapid rate here, so I'm good, thanks. Okie doke. I don't know how I win this with them at 13. Not a clue. I guess it's only one green, so it's not as offensive. Oh, they have Urberg Reclamation. Would be my guess. I'm going to block and block. I will eat one more land with my Gobbo. Just to be on the safe side. Just one. Just uno mas. Okay. And you're gonna definitely pump, right? Okay. Okay. So I hear they get a creature back, so they're gonna get back the Night of Dusk, I'm assuming. The fact that I have to play Smash to Dust makes me sad. But, and I'm not using this mana, really. So, we'll get in for 4. Yep. Oh, from any graveyard? Like, my creatures are all trash. Oh, I guess that one's not trash. Okay, never mind. That one's not trash. Oh, Jesus. That one's definitely not trash. Okay. Klein, I need my boys. Steal 1 to everything. Get him. It's my only non-trash creature. Yeah, I'm just dead. Just dead. I guess I could have YOLO'd and made them think I had something, but yeah. Boo. 3/3 is fine. I think we had the white half of the deck for sure. Like the Knight of Dawns, Stall for Time with Cleaving Skyrider. I should have had 2 of those. Heroic Charge, Prayer Binding, Tory Davenant. We had that, but like the red cards were a little lacking. Get to Amplifiers. Like, it is an absurd card, but this was not the deck for it because you couldn't activate it a lot. So I think though it was all in all it was a fine deck. I mean, it wasn't the strongest deck, but we went 3/3. So not quite break even, but close enough that we can keep drafting. So with that, I'm Brian from the Casual Try Hard podcast. You can listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search Casual Try Hard MTG anywhere you listen to podcasts. We've got all of our social media links in the description below. We've got our TCG Player affiliate link. Click that, and anything you buy at TCG Player is going to give us a little bit of support. And it is new set time, so you'll be buying some cards, I'm sure. We have our Patreon down there and all that jazz. And so with that, we'll catch you on the internets.